Okay, so what kind of situation do we have at the moment from an AUD USD perspective? Now, what we can clearly see is that the market here on the daily failed to break below this previous resistance, now turned support at this area. Now, if we remember in our last analysis on AUD USD, what did we say? We said if the market will manage to actually break below this previous support, then that support will be turned resistance. And we can be looking for potential shorting opportunities if the market will retrace to that area. However, as you know, the market never wanted to break it, and the market continued to the upside with this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. So without giving us the possibility to be looking for potential shorts. So obviously, as traders, we have to adapt to the new market structure. Now, just a quick recap. What do we have from a weekly perspective on this pair? Now, on the weekly, we have a market that is inside of a very strong supply zone. In this move to the downside, there is one green candle, which is this one here, that creates a nice supply zone that we want to see the market respect and shift away from. So we would like to see from here the market make a move to the downside, completing this W formation that the market has created. So basically, the completion zone of the pattern is here, and we would like to see the market reach this area. Now, from a daily perspective, the fact that the market is continuing higher is great because it increases our risk to reward and probabilities when the market will be ready for the move to the downside, if it wants to be ready at all. Now, at the moment, we have obviously new structure, which is at this area here. In fact, the market has broken above this previous resistance, again resistance, which has now turned support at this area. Now, could this be a fake breakout to the upside? Absolutely yes. This move to the upside above this structure could easily be a fake breakout to the upside, just to trap most traders in a buy, to then break back below the structure and continue lower, basically using their liquidity so that hedge funds can open their shorts. Now, speaking about hedge funds, let's go and see what kind of situation there is at the moment from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders on AUD USD. Let's go and get our data to see what kind of situation we have. Now, from an AUD USD perspective, we can see that with the last report, hedge funds have opened another 2.1k short positions, therefore bringing the net positions at minus 35k with 59k shorts and 23k longs. So having a 45.8% short exposure and only 18.3% long exposure. So definitely from an AUD USD perspective, there are more shorts than longs because, as you know, all currencies are traded on the spot against the USD. So we just check the data for the AUD, but that is actually AUD USD because AUD on the spot is traded against the USD. So how we will be approaching this market with students? Obviously, until the market is above this support, we won't be looking for longs nor for shorts. Why? We can't be looking for longs because we are at a weekly resistance area, and we can't be looking for shorts because we are above daily support. So we don't have good probabilities to neither sides. And as you know, trading is all about probabilities and risk to reward. But things might change in the future. For example, if the market will manage to break back below this support, then this will be confirmed a fake breakout, and at that point the market should go for a retest of the area, and that is where we will have the best probabilities and best risk to reward. So after a break back below, what we will be doing with students, we will be monitoring price action from a 4-hour perspective, waiting for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries, and as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice short with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for a nice move to the downside and to capitalize on this move. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure to drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.